Welcome back to ZG Weekly. Yes, it's been a while, but we're so excited to be back on the show. Welcome.
Thank you. My name's Tyler. I'm here with Steve today. We're going to talk about all things zero gravity over the last couple weeks.
You know, it's so great. Spring is in the air. The basketball is back. It's just so much fun. Last week, a really special week on the ZG circuit. We had Wheel of Champions, and wow, what a competitive battle that was.
Yeah, so many great teams showed up. We had great performances from Middlesex Magic, ASA. On the girls' side, we had Lady Rivals, Mass Huskies. Everybody played great.
I felt like every hour I kept seeing another wheel spinning from the Mass Huskies. I mean, what they did last weekend was just nothing short of sensational. But hold on, Massachusetts wasn't the only thing really cooking last week. You were in New Hampshire at the Royal Rumble, correct?
Yes, Royal Rumble went great. We had a lot of great teams. Big winners from XL Thunder, the Maine Firecrackers. A lot of great teams that came down.
Coach Abbey really has things cooking right now. And even though he's from the great state of Maine, they dominated down in New Hampshire. Speaking of Maine, Northern New England Championships. What a field. I can't get over the level of participation in the great state of Maine. 175 teams, all from in-state due to local regulations, really battled it out. I mean, 7 overtime games. Can you believe it's not 1, not 2, not 3. 7 overtime games on ZG Championship Sunday. That was a lot of fun. And speaking of battles and competitiveness, Richmond, Virginia. Wow.
It was great to be back down there. First time back in over a year.
It's been 2 years.
2 years. We had great teams from Loaded, Havoc, Pro Skills. Who showed out to you last?
Lady Thrill. Talk about a program on the rise. I mean, not one grade, not two. They just dominated every level. That's a program come June, ZG Finals. Get out the scissors. I can see them cutting down some nets.
Let's get into the top plays of the week, starting at number 5.
Wow, look at this play. Their Sports Center, big time game Sunday. The Mass Attack, down 2, 6 seconds to go, I believe. All of a sudden, Coach Bradbury gets out the clipboard, draws it up. Mass Attack for the tie. We're going to overtime.
Talk through number 4.
The Blue Wolves, drawing it up, 3-man weave to perfect execution. Let's check out number 3.
Number 3 was a great block by Dana Barris Basketball Club. He sent the ball into the second row.
Boom!
What did number 2 look like?
Legendary ASA coach, Coach Spinner, puts him on skates for the basket. Is that really 3rd grade basketball?
Didn't look like it to me. At number 1, we had a great play by Jackson McCursey.
Look at this Middlesex Magic. Bang! Check them out in the ZGXL this spring.
Steve, tell me a little bit about the rankings that are coming out this week.
You know what? One thing we take a lot of pride in is these rankings. They need to be right. There's been a lot of time in the committee getting this done because kids work so hard, coaches work so hard. It's really important. So right now we only have the regional rankings. There hasn't been a lot of cross region competition yet. So if you look at the New England rankings right now, you have teams that are skyrocketing up the board. Like 2 weeks ago, Mass League Girls, really good program, unranked. Shalia all the way this week. Court matters, what you do. And then if you really look at program-wise, on the high school side, the Middlesex Magic boys have dominated. Give Coach Crotty and his program a lot of credit. And on the girls' side, Mass Huskies, most balanced program so far, but we're only 2 weeks in. Really looking forward to next week, the national rankings dropping. You know what? We love Player of the Games. The Player of the Game comes to Player of the Week for some really cool Zero Gravity Adidas merchandise. Who's going to be our lucky winner this week? Brooks Carter, GT Elite. Congratulations, Brooks. Really can't wait to see you rocking the ZG swag. Keep up the great work. Look forward to continued great season for you and your GT Elite squad.
We've had a great start to the season so far, Steve. What are you looking forward to in the next couple
of weeks?
You know
what I love this time of year, it really ramps up. The games mean so much more. After Easter weekend this week, one more week of just filling each other out. Then we get serious.
Yes.
Talking about April 9, 10, 11, Northeast Hoop Festival, NERR, huge amount of talent, teams from all over, really showing off. Then you get on the girls' side. I'm really proud of what our staff's done. They said, we really want to bring more girls' exposure events to the great area. So we have the Level Up Challenge. Give a lot of credit to Coach Hazelton, challenging all the best teams from New England. You have the Lady Rivals with the Showstoppers, Evolution, Bay State Jags, the Ducks, MCW. Everyone's going to be in the house. That's going to be something you really cannot miss. And then you get down to the Tri-State. We're finally going to be back in New York. It's been a long time since we've been able to play some big-time games at the House of Sport. And you know, I'm so privileged and lucky to be able to work with great organizations like the Celtics, the Wizards, and then finally the Philadelphia 76ers will be hosting with them at the Great Competitive Edge that same weekend. So it really is going to amp up. These games are going to mean a lot, and I just really cannot wait to see these players who have worked so hard to really get to show themselves on the big stage.
Steve, it's been a lot of fun getting back to ZG Weekly. Absolute pleasure being here with you today.
You know what? Thank you so much. I can't wait till a great week in the circuit. Good luck, everyone. Keep working hard at practice this week. Can't wait to see you in the court over the weekend.